Okay, for this YouTube tutorial I'm going to show you how to make hair accessories like this one. See, these are just little hair clips I've made for the 4th of July. And so I'm going to teach you how to do one with a star. What I did, I just printed it off on a regular piece of paper and then I taped it so it'll be thicker and easier to trace. Now I'm just going to cut around it. Okay, now you can see I cut it out. And I put tape on both sides of the star. That way it's just easier to trace. And it doesn't matter that you use a black as long as you make sure that your paint is going to be on the inside of the black so it doesn't show. And you're going to color this all in anyway. So, okay, there's my star. Now I'm going to decide how I want my flag because I'm going to do it for the 4th of July. You guys can take this idea and make it all blue and red and then just kind of make three different stars and layer them, you know. You guys can do whatever you want. You're going to want something like this to draw on to put your fabric on top of, because if not, because the ink goes through, as you can see like on this one what I did. And so you don't want it to stain you don't want it on your table or, you know, on another fabric. Okay, so here's my star that I drew. Right here is going to be blue and then red, and these are the stripes of the flag. So what you do, you grab these poofy paints and you pretty much just outline it. This is how I always start it. And you want to practice first like on another one to see like till you can get the hang of the pressure. And you just do this, and what they do is like it does like this 3D image because it pops out, poofs up. That's what it's called, poofy paint. But these are awesome. And before you use a different color, you always want to make sure that the one you first started with dries completely before you move on to your next one. Okay, so now this is mostly dry. Now what I'm going to do is make the lines. See, so pretty much you're just drawing, you're painting. Now we're going to dry that one. Now we have the red one dry, we're going to outline the white ones. Okay, what else you could do with this is also use it just as regular paint. You could do this and then just use your finger to kind of smudge it in like this. Or, you know, a little paintbrush or whatever you have. Oops. Okay, so now I'm done with the blue. I'm going to take my white and I'm going to add the stars. Again, just little practice on how you want to make your stars, and then just start adding your stars. Now I have my stars. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all the colors, the red and the white. And I'm just going to use the tip of it to kind of spread it around. Now when it's completely dry, now you can just cut around here. And as you can see, this plastic, this is like a little plastic and it's really easy to cut through. And you can actually fix errors that you made like on the outside. So that's why I love using this. Okay, now that it's completely dry, I finished cutting it out. you can, now you grab a piece of felt, I think these are called felt, this type of really thick fabric-ish stuff, and or just use another material that's really thick and will just help it make it sturdy like this. So you'll just flip it onto its back and glue it. Just on the, you don't have to put glue all over the place. It just needs to be like on the edges, and it'll glue fine. It'll stick pretty good. And be careful not to burn the paint you just put on there, because it will melt. So just be careful about that. Okay, now I have it glued onto this. So now you can just cut around it. Make sure that your hot glue is dry, or it'll stick to your scissors. Okay, so now that I have it cut out, you can either glue a clip onto it like that, how I've showed you in other tutorials, or you can glue a piece like this right on the edges, and then just glue it down. And what this does is so that you can put it on either side of your head, and you can just put the clip in and it'll hold on to it like from that. You can put your clip into it like this, so you can put it on one side of your head, on this other side, or you could just take out the clip and flip it and put it on this side, so it'll go on this side of your head. So that way you can just flip it. So that's just something different you can do. This one, on this heart one, what I did is I just did an outline on red fabric, and this one is white fabric, and I just did a white heart on the outline of it. And so I didn't color anything in except this heart, the blue part. The blue one is colored in. So those are just different things you can do with this poofy paint, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.